This is me, Batuhan.
And this is me, Nida.
You are watching Tango TV now. Keep watching Tango TV. See you. Is it good?
Perfect. Hola.
Hola.
We started.
Hola.
How your tango story began, and when, and details and everything.
Yeah, for me, I started to dance when I was young, like 6 or 7 years, and I started to do ballet. Then I tried to dance other dances like jazz dance, but one day I decided to start a couple dance, like partners and wearing heels and elegant costumes. And then I started tango at 2012, like 11 years ago. And from the first day of I started tango, I really loved the tango. I knew that I wasn't gonna leave the tango.
How about you, Batu?
Yeah, for me, personally, I started tango in the college. Okay, when I was a student, I really loved it because my advantage was that I had many free time. Yeah, I was good at my classes. So.
And how your story began as a couple?
Well, yeah, we have been dancing since 2018. I was working alone without a partner, and I have a teacher, and he's also a guy, a mentor for me, named okay, Academia del Tango owner. And one day he came up to me and said, "There's a girl named Nida. Okay, I want you to dance with her. I'll call her to the practica in Sunday. Okay, so be here on Sunday and dance with her." I said, okay. I never knew Nida before, so it was like because of him we met each other, and then we danced that day. I remember that day. Would you like to say something about
That day.
the first
time you saw him.
Yeah, our teacher has said the same to me. Come to practica, and there is a boy named Batuhan boy, and dance with him. I said, okay. I wrote the name on Facebook because I didn't know him. Then Utku teacher came and okay, Batuhan, Nida, let's dance together. And we immediately started to dance, and we dance.
It was chemistry from the first dance?
Maybe yes. Yeah, it was a quick start.
I was so young, okay? I was like 21-year-old student, maybe doesn't know tango so much, so I was too young for all of this.
Okay.
Istanbul is a big city, but we never meet any other milonga or something. Yeah, we had mutual friends, yes, but we never saw face to face each other. After making these performances, we decided that we've got some chemistry right here. So we are looking good together. So let's keep it up. Let's push harder.
And when you decide to go in competitions?
Well, it was 2019, right?
Just after 6 months after we became partners, and it was a competition in Turkey, in another city in Turkey. And it didn't go so well because we were expecting to dancing in the finals in that competition, but we couldn't reach that at that level. And we really get upset,
Okay.
Yeah.
The first frustration in competition.
Yeah, every success story has their own background.
Yes, with
many
fails.
frustrations, many failures. Okay,
What helped you to pass over this?
I think the first thing is discipline and believing each other. Because we knew that we could success many things in life and also in tango. So we always believed each other and believed our dance. We never gave up. I think this is the key.
Also, for me, as a personal opinion, I always compete with myself. You know, after a competition or after a show, I always watch our videos. I watch myself, and yeah, I believe that I can be better. You know, next time I will be better. I will do this. I will try this. So I don't think about other people or compete with the other people. You know, being better than the others. So this is, I think, for me the key. Always I dream, I believe myself.
We dedicated this way into tango. So we competed for ourselves. So we knew that we have a potential, but we couldn't show it. We couldn't let people see what we have inside in the first competition we entered. So this is a long road. Then we got many competitions after that. At our 10th competition, we were in the Mondial. In the World Championship finals.
Yes,
So,
I saw you.
I remember now the first competition we entered and the 10th. We had 9 competitions more between of this. We had many experiences. We got many things we got over. After the first competition's failure, there was another competition 2 months later, and it was Turkish Championship in general, the year of the championship. So we decided to go there and compete again, but this time we worked harder, and as we said, we believed in ourselves. So the aim was the same. We wanted to be in the finals, and not winning, because it was our first time in the Turkish Championship, and there were so good dancers, I remember. Older couples, the teachers among the Turkey. Before dancing in the finals, we talked to each other and said, I think we can be relaxed. What can be next? Because that was all. We aim it good. Maybe next year we can win it. But this year it is fine. It is so successful for us. So we danced in the finals, and guess what? We were the champions. It was so unexpected, so surprising. And I think we were the youngest couple won the Turkish Championship. It was a shock, Nobody expected us to win it. That was the critical point of our career, I think.
It was not like a hobby for us, but after that championship, we changed our way to go. It was serious, but it get more serious, yes.
Competition to be a couple in life as well, or you can go.
I think it has advantages and also disadvantages to be a couple in the real life, because you can know that person better than anyone else, but also you can mix the professional tango life and also the relationship life, so it can be a chaos.
It's not easy to maintain these 2 relationships, because as she said, we've got 2 relationships with her. We've got a business partnership and also life partnership. So sometimes it's hard to draw the line. Where to draw the line?
Tell me about the European Championship, how you felt in the competition, and what is more important, it's a physical competition or it's a mental one?
It's definitely a mental competition, definitely. After pandemic, everything stopped in tango, and we were only dancing in the home, not going to milonga, not going anywhere. We stopped giving lessons, and it was a hard time for us. So after things started to change, we started to do something that we didn't do before. Okay, so it was the European Championship, because the first motivation we had, it was the Italy.
Yeah, we wanted to just go to Italy and see around and go on a holiday. Okay, there is also a championship because we liked Italy and architecture and everything in Italy. We really like the food.
We love traveling. We entered the championship without any aim again. We said, why not? Let's try this out. And it went well. It was our first time in championship. It was 2022. There were like 73 couples, right? Among 72 couples. We end the competition in 6th place. We were in the finals. It was our first time, and I know that there was no couple, like no Turkish couple before us to be in the finals in European Championship. So it was already a big success for Turkish community. Turkish tango community. So I remember the feeling those days. I said to me, and we talked to each other again. So someday we are going to win this championship. So let's do this. Okay. I felt that. So next year, we had some struggles in the life.
For 1 year, we will be practicing and work hard because we want to win that championship someday, yes. But then after 1 month, I got a surgery from my foot. So I couldn't dance, and we couldn't dance for 6 months. And our plan was just gone, everything was... After 6 months, we started to dance again. But it was different from the past because I couldn't dance like the old years before. And then last 2 months before the competition, we just started to work on again.
After the surgery she had, we couldn't dance on those days, and I remember we didn't do anything. It was so hard for us to accept the situation, because we never had something like this before. Even during the pandemic, we danced again. We danced. But after the surgery and we started to dance again, we missed dancing together so much. So every time we danced after the surgery, we thanked God that we can... It was like a blessing, exactly. We were so thankful that we are dancing again. After all this happened, in 2 months, before the 2 months, we decided to come to competition. So our first aim to be better than the previous amp. We ended up at 6th place previous year, so maybe we could be better this year, maybe 5th or 4th place, why not, okay? But that year, back year 2023, there was a lot of good couples, more than the previous year. Yes, I remember, when I saw the first time the new competitors, I said, oh my god, alright, this is serious. There were 90 couples in 2023. Okay, so we danced first in the elimination. After the results announcement, we saw that we were in 3rd place. Okay, I said, okay, wow. After the semifinals, I remember it. It was the best for us. I still feel the feeling that we had dancing in the semifinals. And I thought after the semifinals, maybe we can win it. I said it to me. And I saw the results announced. I saw it was 2nd place. Between us and the 1st place was a little high gap there. So I didn't know if we could just feel that gap and go over them, of course. So I was so stressed out. So I still remember those times between the semifinals and the finals. Okay, there was 30 minutes only. So it was the hardest 30 minutes of my life. I remember our teacher called us Utku Küley, and he encouraged me. That he said, you won many successes in your life, and you're a wonderful man, wonderful dancer. Okay, don't get scared. So you go there and dance as you are. Okay, so this is the right time for you to show yourself, your true self. And also Sebastian Arce, another mentor for us, he called me and called her, and he told us that the same things, same motivational things. And I remember, okay, I watched the first ronda. We were in the second ronda, okay. In the first ronda, I watched them and they danced like in the semifinals again. So they didn't take any risk, okay. And I remembered I decided that we should take some risk in the finals. So what can we lose, you know? What can we lose? I didn't hide anything in the dance. I gave what I have, all the things I have. I did all the things I know. I made very las sacadas, ganchos, boleos, vexacadas, everything I know. I didn't hide them. I didn't make them like I need to be. It is my dance, no? It doesn't matter if I'm in the competition or if it is social.
We didn't think about this. We just dance like in the milonga. I just think about our, even for my just one side step, I did it and okay, I thank you. We succeeded. We are now here in Italy dancing together again, just like this.
Anyway, after the results announced, we didn't expect to win, truly, to be honest. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe we could be in the same place, second place. It was fine. It was totally fine. You know, being in the second place was another good result. Exactly. But I still remember the announcement that in the first place, yeah, they told, yeah, from Istanbul, Batuhan and Nida. Wow. I was shocked. I was totally shocked. So I couldn't remember what did I react, you know.
I remember that I told, oh my god, are we going to Buenos Aires? Because, you know, going to Buenos Aires is another dream of another plan for the next maybe 3 or 4 years for us. And it happened all quickly, the two dreams of our lives, being a European Championship and going to Buenos Aires, you know.
Yeah, dreamy times.
Dream of yours, it's this summer, it's your wedding time.
You know, lots of things. Okay, you know, after the competition, after going to Buenos Aires, going and staying there, like living like an Argentinian and seeing all these beautiful places, beautiful people, we decided to get married next summer. So we've got like 6 months before getting married. I don't know, we've been together for 6 years now. We've been dancing and
we are living together also for 2 years.
you know, we already done so beautiful things, and I think this is the next steps in our life.
In the end. What is your advice for tango dancers in competition and not in competitions?
Yeah, you know, tango is not only dance. This is the most important part that excites the other dances. But tango is like a life. When you are dancing tango, you have to fulfill your life with the tango, and it helps your life a lot. It will help you developing mentally and your physical abilities. You will discover yourself when you're dancing tango. So my most common advice for all the tango dancers, staying with tango is the most important thing. It will be always in your mind, so it will help you living your life.
Sometimes people confuse the tango with this technical part and psychological mental part, and we always mix these two parts. When you dance, you need to think about your, for example, sacrifices for tango or for the things that happen to you, like my surgery. You know, every time I dance, I still think about it. Or maybe your lost. Sometimes you lost a person or you lost a thing, and you can add this thought in your dance. So you can dance with your heart, and you know your partner can feel this. When you compete, the jury can feel this too. The people can see. You know, we understand the people's thoughts from outside. So you can't lie when you're dancing to your partner and to your jury.